On to the final film in the horrible history set. 4 films directed by Chan Cheo is 1972's Four Riders, and this was a terrifically fun film. Set in Korea at the start, we get a little sightseeing tour as we're introduced to our characters who are kind of finishing up their stint in the army, moving back into civilian life, trying to figure out what they're going to do next, and we kind of see them slowly bump into each other and create that kind of bond as they just cut loose. Where one of the guys gets involved with some criminal gangs who set him up for a murder. That's our kind of crux of the movie.
快去报警，有人打死了一个美军。
We have our other guys that are going to break him out together, and they're going to work together, track down the bad guys and make them pay for what they did. It's a simple story, and because you've got these wonderful characters at the heart of it, you've got this current day setting, there's something just refreshing about this film. Something about seeing the sort of modern day streets and cars, these guys in a kind of war PTSD setting where all they can do is fight, and they're trying to move back into civilization, and their best way of helping civilization is by taking out the bad guys. It's just a wonderful idea, and the bad guys are terrible in this one. These are the kind of scenery chewing bad guys that you want to see punished. In fact, their modus operandi of killing people is this device here, where they put on these kind of pointed knuckle dusters and repeatedly punch people in the abdomen to kill them in a horrific manner. But I love the characters here. This was the mainstay for the film for me. I really enjoyed these men. I almost knew instantly where they were all coming from. I knew exactly where they were in their lives. I could see that one was just fascinated with his nurse. One was just wanting a bit of cash to move on. You could see all the elements to what were making these people tick.
没办法给他洗脱罪名。我相信他不会杀人的，他一定被别人陷害。你真的相信？相信。你得去弄一把枪来。
And it's the injustice that they see going on that they just can't stand by. Watch. These are men who have loyalties, they have an ability to fight back, and they're not going to take any nonsense. Now, the fight sequences in this one are extraordinarily entertaining. They're just fun. They feel different enough each time they appear. We get to see ones in nightclubs, we get to see street fights, we get to see gunfights, we get to see almost heist-like moments. Well, not heist, but the way they kind of set up certain battles is just wonderfully staged.
我知道你是被人陷害，所以我自动闹了点事，想找些证据好替你脱罪。差点连我自己也遭了毒手。
I feel the key to this one is the modern day setting. After watching the other 3 films and seeing different periods of history, to see something that was a little bit more modern, to see a lot of this based within the nightclub, to see how the juxtaposition between people who are willing to fight for their country and do everything they need, and then a kind of new generation that just want to milk everything as much as they can to be aggressive and murderous to try and get their money and make a stamp, was great between these people who were loyal to their country, who fought, who had 2 different ways of living their life, but kind of coming together in a battle, both with a kind of similar tenacity to kill each other. This was terrifically fun. Action set pieces were on point and really entertaining. The location change, the kind of seeing the different country through the photography was wonderful. The 4 characters were incredibly charismatic. The bad guy was horribly over the top. I liked the bad guy because he was just megalomaniacal almost, and it's just a fun, easy watch. A great way to round off the horrible history set. I would recommend this set because it's got some really good films, and although Boxer Rebellion wasn't my favourite of the set, even that was still worth checking out. I've already covered the extras that were on this disc because it came on with Boxer Rebellion. But I'd love to know your thoughts on Four Riders, so let me know in the comment box below whether you love it, hate it, or fall somewhere in the middle. As always, there's more content up here. You can see more of my stuff. In the description box below are links to Patreon, membership program, and manvfilm.com. Always in which you can support me. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.